This here's the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang's really calmed down, for now at least. I guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh? It looks very pathetic right now. It's just like, oh shit, what have I done? I've done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty and become an all-consuming greed. The weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested the dice could be manipulated, he who gave me the means of what it might be done. When I did fall under his spell, and how could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things here be okay? You have brought us little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse is scaly packed. There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason in this wanton destruction. Shh, not now. She tells her to die off quite easily. Master Puggus, for the sake of your kingdom, for your sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pittywhisker of House Tildrum. I have found a part with the kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and I mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? What's this? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain from the first that you are no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do what I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bong may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With that in mind, I will return Niles Forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Nile already, of course.
Thank you.
How? You literally just made the decision. Really, thank you so much, Master Pug. Goldpaw will rise again, and his people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Hi. Nile gets back his forest. We all leveled up. Yay. A new leaf book comments. I still find it difficult to accept that I have just seen. A part of it says put the Grand High Ruler himself on trial, and it turns out they were right. He's been manipulating the dice and deceiving us all. Now I truly do not know what to believe. I heard the dice in the casino were loaded too. Seriously? What a disgrace. How could the High Ruler do this? He made fools of us all. I'm still reeling from the shock. It was incredible. From nowhere, a Longfang suddenly appeared in the sky. I never thought I would see a kingmaker in the flesh. But he did not stay long. I'm truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. But what was Longfang doing? He seemed to have appeared right after the trial. Alright. So I think we're done here. I'm going to go back to Niles Forest and give that back to him. But there's one thing I actually want to check. Items. Pebble. I have 25 pebbles. So I think I'm going to check out that odd higgledy guy. Where was he again? Woodlands. Jumbo Woods? Yes, there he is. And then we'll head to Niles Forest again. But I really want to see what happens if I give this guy some pebbles.
How are you?
My offer still stands. 10 pebbles. Sweet treat.
Here you go. Handed over 10 pebbles, and we get...
Right.
Oh, that wasn't very... That wasn't very, soothing. A treacle toffee. Just make sure you don't break your teeth on it. Alright, so what was this? Items. Would it be in here? Oh, there it is. Eating these unapologetically bitter treats can be quite a bracing experience. Boost the user's defense by 1. I didn't realize I had these. Let's see. Lemon drop. Let's give this to Tanny. This. Who's lowest health? Tanny again. User's defense by 1. You know what? Let's buff Tanny. She needs it. Let's see if I can get another treacle off him. There we are.
Right.
Is it the same, or is it a random one each time? Ah, is it a random one each time? Just don't break your teeth on it. Alright, okay. So that's that curiosity sated. Now let's head back to the Forest of Nile. We'll just go straight to the Sunny Patch Pond. Apparently I'm missing a trip gate in here. Oh. Hello, dude.
Crevens.
You beauties, you bonny wee beauties. You got my forest back, and all thanks to yourselves. Now we can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
We shall level the whole thing. Nah. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Niall. Pug had his cake bond stolen by the creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jings.
Jings? That's an exclamation right there. His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Aye, it wanted to, sure enough, but we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Goldpaw's safe for now. King's bond stealing's no mean feat, though. He happened to be infusing things with an awful, filthy fog, did he? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That'll be the Horned One's doing, right enough. The Horned One? The old kingmaker at a place called Algoria. A nasty piece of work and no mistake. For somebody using beastie's powers, that would have to mean.
Aye.
Aye, can he be seeing anyone but Dorian? DeLorean? DeLorean. We're going time travelling. DeLorean, he was the king that shared the bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Algora place and get the bond back, right? You'll be having a job doing that, I'm afraid. Algora hasn't existed for, 2,000 years or now. It disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So there's a king of a country that hasn't existed for centuries? What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, that's not Batu speaking. Whatever he is, I see he's looking to pinch some people's king's bonds in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with a purple fog before you can say, we're doomed. So Puggus was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's bonds. That's Roland speaking, but the angle makes it look like Lofty's talking. What you looking at me for that, man? We mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't, but if we're going to stomp them, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Let's get to work then, shall we? Aye, it's time to get building, my hearties.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan, right enough. I'll best come with you. Really? Speaking of which, you'll be getting underway by now, I reckon. Is he joining our party to fight, or is he just going to hang out in our kingdom? Oh, we're back.
Look.
Uh-oh.
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Alright then. That was Batu speaking. I completely forgot what he actually sounded like.
Where did all these people come from?
I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They almost want to be citizens of our new amazing kingdom. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a-talking? Leaf book. It's on leaf book. You got me to thank for that, son. I didn't expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, you kin. Thank you for getting the old forest back and like. That's more than we could have hoped for. I think nothing of it. There's only a teensy-weensy favours in return. That you make me your Minister of Finance, the degenerate gambler. None that can pinch a penny like I can.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defence. That swab in charge of fighting, you mean? That seems like a good deal. I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country, and I'm sure I can help out here and there.
No, you'll be my chief consul. I'm no politician, Roland. I'll need your help.
That's very kind of you, Evan. But I just don't know if I'll be...
It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? And I hereby appoint you chief consul.
Well, all right then. Chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you. Thank you, Roland.
Aw, they're getting along so well. No problem. Happy to finally see you taking the lead.
I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. Thanks to you all, I can finally feel ready to do it.
Aw.
I'll try my best, for your sakes and for mine.
Grip shot. And that weird little mutant thing. Flip one! Almost forgot. We're building a kingdom, need a proper tidy name, innit? Make things official like.
I've been doing some thinking about that.
Do I get to name it? Do I? Or is he gonna name it? No, he's gonna name it Evermore. Alright,
well,
fair enough.
What do you think?
Niall looks like he thinks it's a terrible name, but he doesn't want to hurt the kid's feelings. Like, Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself?
No, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever.
Fitting. From an old story of an ancient kingdom. What happened to the ancient kingdom? Did it disappear?
Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens.
Yar. 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 I'm just making random pirate noises now.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Oh, Batu. You're putting him on the spot now. I like Batu. Batu's fun.
Thank you all.
Aww.
Building our new kingdom won't be easy. But we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom.
Aww.
Where everyone can live happily ever after.
And there goes your credibility. Dude, stop saying that.
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
That was a little louder than I was expecting. This startled me a bit. Okay.
There's kingly you are.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Ah, yeah. So it looks like Niall would probably just hang out in the kingdom then.
Thank you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. and Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming
a kingdom.
A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after.
Oh, Lofty's in the picture. I didn't even see him. You just get it blended in. See, the thing is, Lofty's so tiny compared to the other kingmakers we've seen, so I can only assume he must get bigger.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
He has to get bigger with how
I am happy.
prosperous or how strong
I'm
the king
worried.
becomes.
There's still... And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world.
How
How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
Now I remember what this guy reminds me of. He reminds me of a trailer scene for Laputa in the Sky.
No,
The Ghibli film.
not anymore.
It's just a random
I have
screenshot
friends
of one of the
beside
characters.
me, the best friends I could ever hope
Was it
for.
Laputa in the Sky? I'm not sure. It was one of the Ghibli films.
That's
I
right.
should pay attention to the
So
cutscene.
turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
I still have my suspicions about this kid.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Who are you? You should be asking these questions, Evan. Ooh, achievement. Kingdom Creator. There we are. Kingdom to come. Oh, I'm a little kingdom. It's got some buildings and some little fortifications now. Yay! It's so cute. Alright. Oh, I even got a little hall. Oh, this is when I start doing the kingdom management now? Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom.
It is, isn't it?
I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to run, if that's alright with you.
Of course, I'll gather everyone together. Yay!
Chapter 4. Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
Who's Ferdinand? Alright.
All right.
The castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to business of running our new nation. We need to set up the various ministries this place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to do the right tasks. Aye, lad, the controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and I've listed who's skilled at what. Deciding on who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for a king. Well, that's just micromanagement on a state level.
So I'll need to think about which roles suit particular people and assign them accordingly?
That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn the fastest by doing. Just take your seat on the throne and start giving some orders. Oh, my little lofty. A new leaf book posts. You can't keep a good king down. It seems, sure enough, Evan has bounced back and is building a brand new kingdom called Evermore with the help of his faithful friend Roland. I don't know about you, but I'm for one excited about I am expecting great things. Yay, Prince Evan's alive! Seriously, wow, just wow. I'm ashamed to say I was sure he's dead. The person who saw him earlier was right. He's building a new kingdom, really? He's planning to get Ding Dong Dell back? But a kingdom needs a kingmaker, doesn't it? Indeed, what is he planning to do about that? Evermore's a fine name for a kingdom. So the thing is, it's now obvious that he's still alive, so will the Rat King come after him? Maybe. It's probably something we should look into avoiding.